Welcome to Cycling Info and Cycling Tips. My name's David Heatley and today I'm interviewing Sue Tierney. Now Sue's been on our remote coaching program for quite a few years now, and we're going to have a chat to her about some of her successes and what it's all about and what it's meant for her. How long have we been working together?
About 4 years now.
It's been 4 years.
4 years.
And
4 good years.
It's been fantastic. It's been a journey, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been awesome. Coming from no coaching and just had to pick the right coach, and we've just gone on to wonderful things.
Wonderful things, I know, and we're going to be talking about that today. So,
cool.
So where did you start? Now I know you used to be a runner, didn't you?
I did, yeah. And I had 4 knee surgeries, so the surgeon said no more running, and I've been playing sport all my life, and I thought, oh, what am I going to do? So cycling was obvious because I really liked cycling as a child. So so I bought a heavy mountain bike.
A heavy mountain bike.
Yeah.
And then you started riding. So yeah. Now was Graham, your husband, was he into riding? Was he into riding at the same time? Or
he was, yeah.
So
he was.
So you kind of thought, oh, Graham's doing it, I'm going to have a go
I'll do
at
it
this.
too, yeah, absolutely.
Something you could share together maybe?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Then you were doing a little bit of racing and stuff like that before you started being coached by me, yeah?
Yep. Finished the back of the pack, nothing amazing.
Yep.
I looked at all the people winning and thought, I wish I could be like that one day, and but just sort of plodded along, and and then one day I just said, right, I'm going to do this properly, and that's when we contacted you.
Because Graham originally came onto the program, and then you joined him.
I did, yeah.
A little bit later on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Graham's a whole new story, and one day I might get to interview him.
Yeah.
If you look back 4 years and remember yourself back then, and then compare yourself to today, what are the major differences?
On the bike, power, speed, endurance, lost weight.
Lost a lot of weight.
Lost a lot of weight.
Yep.
About 7 kilos.
Yeah.
And that made a huge difference. And I think the key thing is recovery.
Yeah,
recovery.
Yeah.
I'm amazed the amount of recovery, and you still can get out there and smash it.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of success together, haven't we?
We have.
We've done really super well. So
we have.
So
super coach.
You've been national champion in your masters category in road, time trial,
criterium.
And criterium.
Yep.
So you've been a champion of champions.
Yep.
Twice, haven't you?
Twice, yeah.
And how many national medals have you got?
Silver and bronze from 2011.
Yep.
2012 a gold in time trial, 2 silvers in road race and criterium, and 2013 was a clean sweep, gold in everything.
Yeah.
And it was probably the hardest racing.
2013
was the hardest racing because we had a lot of really fast girls came up from the lower age group, and you had to have your game on, and I did, and I won the lot.
You did super well. 2013 was your best year, and it's great to have seen that progress that we've been able to build on.
Absolutely.
Every year, and it's like you just don't go out and win medals at that sort of level.
Yep.
You've got to really.
Oh, absolutely, totally agree. Each year we've sort of gone up a plateau, and each year I think, no, that's it. I can't improve. I just can't get better, and I did. And then that was like 2012, and then 2013 was just up another level, and it was just sensational.
Yeah.
I mean, you can feel it in your body on the bike. You just feel amazing. You just sort of feel like super girl sometimes.
Yeah. It's been awesome to watch that progress. I mean, I've just been super impressed. And one of the biggest things that has made a big difference is the fact that you've been really consistent with your training.
Oh yeah. I don't miss one.
No,
and you give me the numbers to hit, and I hit them.
Yeah.
Whether I'm got my head in the bucket after the workout, I will be hitting those numbers. So
But you're really consistent, and that's you know, that's the thing that what's makes you different to a lot of other athletes, a lot of other cyclists, is the fact that you've got the opportunity to be able to do that.
Absolutely,
and to be really consistent with what you're doing. And I think, you know, I mean, look, I've got the easy job. You know, I just write out the programs and I mentor you.
No, that's the hard job.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, but you've actually got to go out there and do the training, and you know, you do it so well.
Yeah.
So.
But then, but then on the other hand, when I get into you and say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, and then you go, no, yes, you can. This is how you do it.
This
so
is how you do it. Yeah. And you know, we've worked through a lot of things. We've worked through nutrition.
Yep.
We've worked through race tactics. We spent a lot of time on that, didn't we?
We did, yes.
And we've obviously worked on your fitness.
Yep.
And a lot that goes through your head as well.
Oh, yeah. Psych, yes.
You know, how to relax before a race.
How to relax before a race, yes.
So how are you, like a week coming
Okay, the week coming into a big competition, I'm just, my head's somewhere else. My husband wants to divorce me. I just chat, and very unpleasant, I think, to live with. And then race day, I just calm right down and just I know what job I have to do, and I just go out and do it.
Yeah, and you know, we've worked a lot on just making sure that we're simulating a lot of that prior to the race as well. And just making sure that you're comfortable with your warm up, and that you know what to do, and that you've got a set process to go through. And I think that's been quite valuable in helping you.
Yeah.
You know, and I know leading up to a race, I'm always like, Sue, just
settle.
just relax a little bit.
I think having a routine and practicing the routine is just as important as the program and going through the program. So routine before a race, routine after the race, getting ready for the next day's race. And And you did last year. You did after all of that. You then we thought we'd finished with the nationals. Then you said, "Oh, look, I'll just do the Tour of Bright." I came off nationals feeling fabulous. I wasn't tired, and I think that's just because of the progression over the years. And I was just nice and strong. So I thought, what else is there? And Tour of Bright. I think we had about 5 weeks to
get ready
prepare,
for the tour.
And
it's like, okay, how do I turn you into a Tour of Bright?
Into a hill climber.
After
a time trial.
And you did. I mean, considering the amount of preparation we had and the fact that you've never been over it.
Yeah. Well, I came 11th out of 40. So
11th out of 40.
Yeah, and it was a really hot grade.
And you weren't against age group, you were against...
I was against you girls 30 years younger than me.
30 years younger than you. They should be ashamed.
I actually, when I'm passing all these girls, I'm saying, my daughter's older than you.
So I mean, it's just, I mean, it must be a great feeling.
Oh, it's really sensational. And look, being on program and learning what I know about my body, I just want to push it even more. And and it just feels sensational to feel like this. It's smiley stuff.
Smiley stuff.
And that's how I finish a race, with a smile. Because I just feel great.
Well, you know, you put so much into it. It's like, you know, the race is really I kind of liken it to the icing on the cake. You know, it's the final thing. Like, you've done all this preparation leading up to it. And then you get the results, you know, and it's fantastic to have that all come together. And
absolutely,
what does it take to compete at that sort of level, at national masters level? I mean, what do you think are the key things that?
I think you have to become a little selfish. Unfortunately, I apologise to my family. You know, I'm not calling you. I'm sorry. I'm training. My husband put up with me, and
Well, Graham's fantastic.
He's fantastic. Look,
and he understands.
He does. You know. He does. He's a cyclist himself, and look, he got all my equipment ready, change wheels. You know,
It's all part of that stakeholder buy-in, really, isn't it? You know, it's like
absolutely.
Getting everybody set up and knowing like, you know, I'm going to be focused on this year, so this is what's going to happen.
Absolutely,
and here's the program, and this is the commitment that I'm going to make. So there's obviously a big factor around time. What about what's going through your head?
Yeah.
You know, you go through moments, like everybody goes through them.
Absolutely,
you know, you go,
absolutely. You think, what am I doing this for? You know, or I'm just tired, or you know, if you come off a big block and you think, I'm just wrecked, I'm smashed, you know, and then I talk to Dave, and he'll say, okay, we'll have an easy week. So we have an easy week, and that easy week just seems to enlighten you again, and
But we know that it's coming up. We know we're going through it, and of course we're on power now. We've been working with power for 2, maybe 3 years.
And how anti-power was.
It's like, you know, you didn't want. Yeah, I know you didn't want to have a bar of it.
I think because I didn't understand it, so yeah.
But you know, you don't really have to understand it, because I'm looking at the numbers and just helping you with that. So
so it helps, when you say hit this power, and I do, hold it for this long, and I do.
Yeah. So. You know, and we're measuring training stress score, and I've got specific numbers that I'm wanting you to meet per week on that, which is really helping. And you know, so we're just really dumbing it down and just making it really easy. And,
for sure, because I'm a technical nothing.
I know. Look, and the great thing is that you don't have to get caught up in that. You know,
well, that's why.
I mean,
you do it.
You know, and the great thing is that I get to see data from people from all over Australia. So, you know, I'm comparing you against other people, and of course we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't. So I've got no idea where I rate with someone my own age or.
Yeah, exactly.
Or that.
But, I mean, I know, but you know, it's like, I mean, I know the numbers that you need to be hitting, and it's you know, and you've been able to hit them. So that's always very, very fantastic. So, what's some of the benefits of having a person like me coach you? What are some of the things that you really find important? You know, get out of it.
Okay, it actually stops you wasting all those hours on the road, just sort of plodding along, thinking I've done a good week, I've done 500k, and in actual fact, you've done nothing to help anything really. And I think you really just need a coach to put all the ingredients together and get the best out of your time.
Yeah, sure.
You know, so and recovery and all that effort that you do hill climbing and
you know, it's stuff. Like, and what a lot of feedback that I get from people is that, you know, they've got a program that's all set out for them, and they don't have to think about that side of it. They just,
absolutely.
They just go out and train.
Yeah.
And I think the other thing is that, you know, I'm sort of standing back from and observing what you're doing and how you're reacting to things. And then making sure that I'm keeping you on track.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on, you know, in your head around, have I done enough? Have I not done enough? Is my taper working real well? You know, what sort of numbers should I be meeting? You know, should I be doing this sort of type of training or that type of training, or what should I be doing this week? Or, you know, and I know, you know, occasionally I'll get the occasional text from you or email. It's like, oh, it's pissing down with rain, and I need to
do something. What can I do inside?
What can I do inside? You know, because I know in New South Wales, you know, it rains a lot during winter. It does so also in Victoria, and you know, and it's great that we're able to hook up.
Oh, absolutely,
And you know, we hook up, you know, religiously every week. It's very infrequently that we don't.
Yeah.
And I know that you didn't have a program over Christmas because I wanted you to have a break. I wanted you to have a break. So I just, you know, you've been working so hard during the year. I just want you to just get out and enjoy the bike. So how was that?
That was so hard. It was horrible. Oh, actually, I need a piece of paper with break, and that probably would have made me happy. But honestly,
do nothing. Spend time with Graham.
But honestly, it was really hard to go out there and say, now what should I be doing today? You know, and that was actually really hard. So I think I said I need a program.
I know. I kind of got to the point where you need to get back into it again. No, look, I understand that, and I suppose you felt a little bit lost without it. But
I did,
But it was important. I think it was important that you just, you know, had some time out, not only just physically but mentally as well. You know, because it is really hard work leading up to you know, to a national event. And you know, you've done super well with it. So, you know, for me, it's just time just to, you know, just relax off all that and just enjoy riding the bike and just reconnect with
Yeah.
Just the bike itself.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So what's your favourite indoor training workout?
Oh, fruit bowl.
Fruit bowl.
Fruit bowl and brake
jumper.
jumper.
Yeah.
Brake jumper.
Nasty.
Bucket.
Yeah, bucket material. Especially when you do it hard. Yeah.
Yeah. The brake jumper is really insane.
Yeah. You know, but you understand what it's all about. I'm a big fan of making sure that the training we're doing is matching what you're competing in.
Yep.
So, you know, the brake jumper, we reel that one in specifically for a specific reason.
Yeah, and I have used it in races, and I've said to myself, I know I can last hard for that long, and that's what actually won me the gold road race medal. So,
brake jumper.
Brake jumper.
Yeah, mastery, fruit bowl. We're down here at Bright. You're at our boot camp.
I am.
So 4 days of
4 days of hills.
So I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform out on the road and
I'm just using it as my base for to start off. I mean, I started off in Bright last year at boot camp.
Yeah, we did.
And I finished my year off in Bright, so I'm thinking good sort of sounded a good thing. So
and we're expecting good weather this time.
We are.
So we're going to have a fantastic 4 days here.
It should be good. It'll be interesting to see, how we go, and it's always awesome with the groups of people that come in, and because everyone just wants to have a nice weekend riding, and
I know it just always blows me away. How great the people are that come along.
Oh, absolutely,
to boot camp.
Absolutely, no, it's good, and it's such good riding around here too. And
Bright's awesome. Bright is fantastic for riding. We've just moved to Mansfield, and I must say, I'm loving it there.
Yeah, very jealous.
I took Gareth Evans out last weekend, and he had some good stories to go back.
Oh, good.
He was talking to Bridget, his wife, when he got back, and I think he had some. We took him down to Whitfield Road, and
nice.
It's just awesome. But,
nice. No, I just enjoy riding with you guys because so different to the groups that I ride with. You know, it's nice and controlled, and really, really happy riding. So
Fantastic.
So and you learn heaps. You learn heaps at the seminars, and anyone who's looking to start on the same thing that I did 4 years ago, come to Bright Boot Camp.
So it's been fantastic chatting with you, and I really appreciate you taking the time out to come down here to Bright. I know you're really busy, and I know Graham's running around with his pants on fire back in New South Wales. But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.